They're getting their morning breakfast. We actually had to move them a little early today. Normally we don't move them till this afternoon, but busy day.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began.
It is officially time to harvest some asparagus that I have been waiting on for 3 years. So I'm gonna go get those. I also noticed some beautiful strawberries that are turning green. They're nice eyes. I said they're turning green. They are green. We're waiting on them to turn red. Then we're gonna start harvesting our strawberries, and we're super excited about that.
No matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate. Don't turn off the light. I'm coming home.
That's one of our beds. And that's how easy it is to get lettuce, y'all, when chickens are not getting in your beds. Here's our butter crunch lettuce. These are very beautiful and they have such a soft texture. Here's our romaine lettuces. And of course you can see we do transitional planting. Those are our less mature plants. Here's our more mature plants. And there's our middle. These are more of your romaine style. They're a little bit more hardier and crunchier and very delicious.
We're actually up at the big farm, and we're thinking about selling Daddy-O. We told you, or not Daddy-O, Ferdinand. You know, we sold Daddy-O. We're looking to sell Ferdinand too, just so we can start our rotation with our Hereford bulls. So as much as we don't want to get rid of him, this might be the start. We have somebody looking at him today. He's beautiful and we hate to see him go, but it's part of those transitions that we were talking about over the last few months, getting ready for kind of our Hereford crop coming up. We've got some gorgeous little bulls, quarantine, no sunny, so we're excited. We're excited to see. So let's try to get them all rounded up.
Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Open the gate.
I'm gonna show you this little guy right here. That's you. That's our little bull calf. Big farm, if y'all know where we're at. All the big cows. There's Ferdinand, there's Ginger and Holly's back there.
Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there be no kind of peace like
That Ginger hat. Look how pretty he is. He's looking good. There he goes running. Trying to find his mama. But we need your help. Can you name the calf? So it is going to start with a U, because you know we go in ABC order. So U is where we're at on him. So he's our bull calf. He'll be 2023 or 2022, late 2022 or 2023 meat. So he's going to grow off good. Ferdinand's his daddy. Ginger's his mommy, so he's got good bloodline. But he's looking good. So he's over here in the grass right there. But we need your help naming him. What's his name? Starts with the U. So please leave in the comments what do you think a good name would be. We've had some good suggestions, and then we'll weed it out on the next live we got coming up next Wednesday. But give us your thoughts. We don't come up here much to show our cows here, but this is Evie. This is Aiden's calf. If y'all remember the video with Aiden, this is Miss Evie. That was his first calf of his set. We got one vocal here. But this girl, she's almost ready to breed. She's getting to that age where we're gonna be able to put her. She's probably 14, 15 months. So we're gonna give her about another 2 months, and then we're gonna put her with one of our smaller bulls, and she'll be ready to rock. I would say the spring grass is back. Look at that clover. Look at this. Look how thick all this is. Look how much over the boot. This is a pretty new farm, so me and my dad's been trying to figure out how to get it stronger. The more you rotate these animals, the better it gets. So you see Ferdinand, the guy did like him, so he's coming back to pick him up. But we hate to see him go, but again, as we start to try to get to a more of our Hereford cattle and kind of move away from the Angus, we'll have some of these to make baldies, kind of like these guys. But ultimately, our goal is to become a Hereford provider.
Nothing is as sweet going so long. Nowhere I can ramble or roam. Could change my mind, could slow my coming home.
So we've got about 25 head, but about 6 or 7 are Herefords. So we're trying to clean that up and grow our Herefords. Okay, so we're heading back today. It's the next day. The guy did like the bull, so we're going back to help him load Ferdinand. You know, animal husbandry is really important to our family, and you know, it's important because we believe in sustainability. So we are taking a little risk until our 2 next bulls get up. Quarantino is probably lacking about 6 months. I do have a friend that we originally sold Elsa to, if you remember, that has a Hereford bull, and we're actually going to rent him. And we're going to do a video on renting versus buying a bull, see if that's something that you would like to do. So we're going to lease or rent him for a 45-day period for my house, my farm, and my home to breed the Herefords back, just so we're not losing that time frame while Quarantino's growing up. And then also we're going to bring him up to the big farm, and he'll breed all our Anguses and some of the Herefords and Charolais up there. And Aiden's cow as well, Evie. So we're going to be renting him, which will help get us through the lull of not having our 2 bulls grown up. But, you know, part of animal husbandry is making sure that you're transitioning. If you keep heifers off a bull, then unless you have a secondary bull or secondary land or just a pile of land, you got to kind of maneuver to a new bull after a few years. So this is just one of those things we maneuvered from Daddy-O, and now we're doing the same thing with Ferdinand.
No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Thank you, sir. There you go, bud. Go with the new ladies.